everybody, and welcome to another Facebook Live here at the Conservancy Trust. Now last week we brought you our vulture restaurant talk with Tom, and this week we're sticking with the vulture theme, but I'm here with an Egyptian vulture who goes by the name of Bo. Now Bo has been incredibly helpful this week. In fact, some of you may have seen her feature in a video with myself, wishing everybody a happy birthday during this very strange time. And well, we thought we'd thank Bo by giving her a bit of a treat today, because of course it's Easter, and Bo, like many of us, likes eggs. Now, she doesn't like the chocolate kind that all of us will be tucking into right now, but she does like eggs of a slightly larger size, from the largest bird that you'll find on the planet, which is the ostrich. Now, for an Egyptian vulture to find a clutch or even a single ostrich egg is like the jackpot, because those eggs each contain a really nutritious meal inside of that lovely yolk. But an ostrich egg is incredibly tough. In fact, a human could stand on an ostrich egg without breaking it, because the shell is 2 millimeters thick. So how on earth does a vulture with a very dainty beak like Bo here break open an ostrich egg? Well, this is what we're hoping to show for you in this Facebook Live video, because, well, we don't have an ostrich egg, but we do have the next best thing, which is a Rhea egg. And you can see from Bo's reaction, she's very excited about this egg. Now, as a comparison, this is your normal chicken egg, and then this is your Rhea egg. Now, the Rhea is the South American version of the ostrich, but this egg, although still quite a large size, is less than half the size of an ostrich. Still has a very tough shell. So we've got a lovely ribbon on it for Bo. She's lost interest, look. So I'm going to take the ribbon off, and I'm going to place the egg down, and we'll see what Bo does. Now, she's got her beak and her talons, but they're still not tough enough to break open what would be an ostrich egg out in the wild. And so for Bo, this species show their intelligence through using tools. Now, things like rocks. They will throw rocks onto an ostrich egg. They'll pick one up and throw it very carefully, very accurately onto the shell of the egg in order to crack it and break it open so that they can get the juicy reward inside. Now, just to demonstrate exactly how intelligent Bo is right now, she's discovered a small little hole in the very end of this egg. So in actual fact, she's decided that she has worked out for herself that if she just breaks the shell with her beak, then she can get into the egg. So I'm just going to bring it back over here for her. You can see she's already pulled quite a bit of the egg shell away. Now, it's still a very tough shell. I would struggle to break that and pull those bits off, but she's worked her way in, not quite as planned. We were hoping to show you the tool use and her throwing the rocks at the egg, but I think we might be past that point, because she's just too clever for us. And this is what it's all about. Everything inside that egg is really nutritious, very, very valuable food source. Now, as a vulture, she would also scavenge at a carcass, and she'd be one of the vultures that uses that very dainty, delicate beak, which she's using now to lap up all of the egg yolk, to come in at the end of a vulture feed and use that small beak to pick between the bones and clean up everything that's left behind. And actually, the larger vultures are the ones that tend to get the majority of the meat that's left on a carcass when they get to it. As well as feeding on carcasses and eggs, as you can see, they will actually also feed on insects, small rodents, and even the odd lizard or two as well. So they have quite a broad diet for a vulture, as most of them are obligate scavengers, so they just scavenge at a carcass. Now, hopefully, with Tom's vulture restaurant video last week, you absolutely love vultures already. And if you're still on the fence about vultures, well, hopefully you feel even better about them today, because I think Bo has demonstrated very well for us just how clever and cool vultures really are. So I think she has earned herself the treat inside that egg. There's still going to be quite a lot left in there, so I think we'll leave her to finish eating, and happy Easter, everybody.